Hey folks, Arizona guy here. So it is January 19th, 2023, and I was all geared up to make you a video while driving today. But guess what? I didn't put the SD card back into my GoPro. So we got to do it from the phone. So it looks like Alec Baldwin, the star of the Rust movie, is going to be charged for some sort of manslaughter. Whether it be first degree, degree, something like that, for the Rust movie that is actually based on the 1880s in Kansas. And he said that he never pulled the trigger, that he is not responsible. However, if the movie's based on the 1880s, the weapons used, particularly the handguns or pistols, they are what's called single action pistols, meaning that you have to pull the hammer back before you can shoot it. And he said he never pulled the trigger. Well, I believe that that is not a truthful statement, because if you've got the hammer pulled back and cocked, the only way for the gun to be fired would be to pull the trigger. But it's also the person in charge of the firearms on the movie set, the armor, also their responsibility to check the weapon. So apparently, live rounds were brought to the movie set, and somehow these live rounds were placed in the weapon. Now, the question you have to ask yourself, were they using these prop guns to plink at cans and stuff in real life when they weren't filming? Is that why they have live rounds on the movie set? Could be, but it comes down to those two people being responsible. The armor is responsible for the safety of the weapons, but so is the actor, Alec Baldwin. You should always, anytime somebody hands you a weapon, you should pop the chamber open, take the rounds out, and see if they're real or see if they're dummy loads. And if they're dummy loads, put them back into the weapon. If they're real rounds, say, hey, man, somebody has loaded this gun with real ammunition. So it's the responsibility of two people on that movie set, the person shooting the gun and the person that gave that person the gun. They call it a cold weapon when it's loaded with blanks, okay? But it's the responsibility of the people handling and using the weapons to make sure those weapons are safe. So it looks like Alec Baldwin could get 18 months and a $5,000 fine. But that is chicken feed, because some innocent person lost their life on a movie set, which absolutely should not have happened. So anyway, folks, that's what I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. In Phoenix, Arizona, it is a beautiful 62 degrees. A price for a gallon of gas is $3.35. And I want you all to go out there and have yourselves a wonderful day. Arizona Guy, out.